Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. I'm coming to you from Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles, and we're going to be talking about our latest comics this week. So, starting off, no particular order, we got Astonishing X-Men, issue number 7. Now, you remember that most recently we had Phantom X actually gave up his life, his mind, his body at the very least, so that Professor Charles Xavier to come back. So there's kind of a get-salt of them both, and he's called X, and we're going to see exactly what happens in this issue. Moving on, we got the only Dark Knight's Metal tie-in for the week. We got Batman and the Signal, issue number one-shot, probably a one-shot. But anyways, we get to finally see Duke in all of his glory as an actual superhero. Next up, we got Batman, issue number 38, the Victim Syndicate, right? But we're going to do a little interlude because here's something we've never heard before, the origin of Bruce Wayne. I'm interested in how that pans out. Is there going to be a Martha incident? So we got Black Bolt, issue number 9. Guys, if this isn't just one of the best covers ever, I don't know what is. This is just gorgeous. So looks like we're going to be seeing a little future aspects of what the Midnight King is going to be doing in the future, because we are going to be wrapping all of this stuff up. All the Inhumans titles are going into Inhumans Forever. All right, so we got little Aftershock Comics, Donny Cates, who's currently writing Doctor Strange. He's doing Baby Teeth also. Issue number 7 is out. Guys, if you're not on this comic book, I don't know where you are. This is one of the absolute hands-down best non-Marvel, non-DC comics that's out there. It's Baby Antichrist, all right? So, moving on, did you think we were done with Batman? We're never done with Batman, and he's not done with us. Neither is the Joker, it turns out, because Jack Napier, in issue number 4 of Batman White Knight, we're going to see a little further action of what the Joker, what Jack Napier's plan is to actually take down the Batman, and to, what does exactly it mean when he says, save Gotham? So, guys, if you're not familiar with the Black Lightning, okay, then In Cold Dead Hands, issue number 3 of 6, this is a great story, and it's a great way to find out about the current character. You know, the CW, they are going to be putting out the new TV series with Black Lightning pretty soon. They're saying it's not going to cross over with the CW. That remains to be seen. Issue number 697 of Captain America. The further adventures of Captain America moving throughout state to state. There's almost like a bunch of little one-shots. I absolutely love the way this comic book is written. Mark Waid and Kraven the Hunter. We just saw him recently in Jessica Jones. Does this tie in? We'll see. Guys, in Brightest Day, in Blackest Night, no comic book shall escape my sight, and that especially includes the Green Lantern comic books. This is just, you like Green Lanterns in space? That's Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. But you like Green Lanterns on Earth? Ba-ching, right here. And we got a little Red Tide action here. Is that foreshadowing the Red Lanterns? So we also got, this right here is the lenticular cover of the 150th issue of the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the Infinity Quest. We got like, what, 2 more issues coming up? And I'm just saying, in the back of this comic book, they've been foreshadowing it for a long time now. Somebody's coming back. Do I see a cocoon there? Do I see a cocoon? Guys, make sure you check out. The series is ending. Guardians of the Galaxy. Iron Fist by Ed Brisson. This issue number 76. Listen, I love me some Iron Fist. Iron Fist is written in here in such a great way. You know what I especially love about this comic book? This is the first time in several decades that I've actually been happy with the way that Sabretooth has been being written. We're going to go on to Black Panther. Rise of the Black Panther, issue number 1, Ta-Nehisi Coates. This guy is absolutely killing this series. It's incredible that the stories that he's putting out. So we got a new alternate version of his origin story, just in time because the movie's coming out. You know, we got some time before the movie comes out, but you got plenty of time to catch up on it. Rogue and Gambit, issue number 1. You got to be your favorite mismatched love team, right? These guys, they're going to have their own little mini-series, limited. What is it, 5 issues? I'm looking forward to reading it. I will be reviewing it soon over on Comic Book University. Like I said, no particular order. We're going to throw in a little Dynamite Comics, Batman and Shadow. Excuse me, Shadow and Batman. A little switch over from the previous series that just came out. This story is actually getting really good. Batman, not as strong as he usually is. Issue number 4. And the Shadow's lost his mind. He doesn't know which way is up or down. Leviathan is literally, it's the Kabbalistic network that's taking over everything. And these two, who used to be, you know, considered the top 1% and taking down all the bad guys of all levels, they have no idea which way is heads or tails at this point. I love actually seeing them trying to figure things out as opposed to just knowing everything. Moving on, we got Spider-Man, issue number 236. Is Miles Morales going to change his name? I think first he's got to survive the new incarnation of the Sinister Six. This is such an incredible read. I just picked up the series recently with this arc, and I'm loving it. I'm attached. I'm stuck. I'm going back. I'm going to read all the old stuff. And finally, in the regular comics that I'm pointing out is issue number 19 of X-Men Gold. They just went and they found Kitty Pryde, but what about Nightcrawler? Well, he just got hurt by teleporting into a gigantic stone god. No, not a statue of a god, an actual god. And now they got to fight this god. Did I mention they're on the negative zone? Guys, you know Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles is not just about the adults, right? Or the big kids. It's actually about the little kids also. And I was mentioning Black Panther. Well, we got a little Black Panther story time issue here, and you got to indoctrinate your kid in the Flash. Otherwise, like, that's just parenting done wrong. So come on in, check it out. We got a whole line of stuff for kids. Okay, now that the kiddie stuff is out of the way, let's move on to Gotham Central After Dark. We got the Big Hard Sex Criminals Volume 2. Just saying, it's a pun. It's a pun. I won't quit my day job. Guys, we got the Hands of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, the omnibus. Yeah, that's right. If you were looking for a big, thick book of everything you need to know about Shang-Chi, this might be it right here. And then we're going to round off our Big Hard Books here series with, look at this. I was looking for this. I was really hoping that Gotham was going to carry this, and they are. We got Black Panther, Illustrated History of a King. This is such a fantastic, gigantic book. This is the illustrated history from beginning to end, and anything that you need to know about the comic book history of Black Panther, T'Challa, the Wakanda, name it, it's here. Check this out. Actually on the way out the door, I go and realize I forgot to mention Phoenix Resurrection, probably the hottest book that's out right now. And on top of that, Superman issue number 38. That's Super Sons of Tomorrow part 4 of 5. So this really awesome crossover. It's actually selling out. Like there's more on the pull list for Superman than anything else. So I'm not joking, guys. Go visit. Come here to Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles, or if you're not anywhere around, go hit your comic book store ASAFP. Yeah, figure that one out for yourself. This one is flying off the shelves. If you want to settle for a second print, that's on you. All right, guys. And don't forget the exhaustive line of collectibles. Check out the TIE Fighter collectible helmet. That is insane. They're all numbered. More than that, we got the statue for Iron Man, we got a statue for Starfire, we got a Doctor Strange, straight out the movie statue, straight out of Gotham Central. And don't forget to check out a couple of things for the ladies, folks. Don't come home empty-handed from the comic book store, or she might decide to come home with the Negan bat. You never know. Go Harley Quinn on you. Look, the idea is that Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles has so many collectibles. It's in the name. It's in the name. Come on by, swing by, check it out. Check us out on Facebook. Don't forget, we're everywhere. All right, folks, wrapping this up from Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles. I hope to see you in store. Anyway, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.